So I just received GoPro Hero 11 Black Mini and it wasn't easy to get in Thailand, but I finally got it. In this video guys, I'm going to do the quick unboxing of GoPro Hero 11 Black Mini, show you what's exactly inside of this package and how to set it up. I must say, I'm really excited to finally test it out. So without further delay, let's start with unboxing. Alright, so let me show you how to set it up. Let's power on our camera, and from here we have to select the language. So in my case it's gonna be English. Let's accept it. Now let's accept it again, and let's accept all the legal stuff. And now you have to connect to the GoPro app to update the firmware. So make sure you turn on Bluetooth, and if you're on Android device, you need to turn on GPS as well. Now let's add a new camera and let's connect to the GoPro 11 Mini. Let's click on Join. And we need to give it a name, so let's call it Hero 11 Mini. And let's accept it. At this point we have to download the firmware update to our camera, so let's click on Continue, let's click on Join, and here is everything you need to know about the firmware update and what it offers. Let's click on Continue, let's accept all the legal stuff, and let's wait until it's done. During that process the camera can reboot a couple of times, but it's normal. And it's done. Now we can finally use your camera. So even though this camera has a very tiny LCD display, you still can see your microSD card space, battery life and what mode you're in. So with the help of the buttons, you can cycle between different modes and settings of your camera. So let me show you how to do that. But first, if you want to start the recording, just press on the shutter button once, and you can see how long you're recording for. If you want to stop, just press it again. Now let's go to the video settings so you can see what mode you can use with this camera. So you got video, time warp, start trails and other time lapses. Unfortunately you cannot take any photos with this camera, so forget about time-lapse photo, burst, etc. So even though there are quite a bit of settings that you can customize through that small tiny LCD display, still there are quite a lot of settings that you cannot change, such as for example sharpness white balance, EV compensation, etc. And if you want to change those specific settings, then you're gonna need to use this camera with GoPro app. With the app, you have access to all the settings that you need and you can customize your own presets. Unfortunately, at the time of making this video, there's no way to change a preset within the camera, which is bad. So if you want to quickly change your settings between action, POV or cinematic, then unfortunately GoPro Hero 11 Black Mini cannot do that, at least yet. But honestly, I think that 90% of my footage coming from this camera gonna be purely POV action-based shots. So I cannot say that I'm going to miss it, but it would be still nice to have it. Alright guys, so if you have any specific question about GoPro Hero 11 Black Mini, then don't hesitate and simply ask. I'll love to make some content about this camera and I'm really excited to test it out. Thank you guys for watching this video and see you in the next one.